All right, welcome back to Ozarks Live. It is time to talk movies. Curt the Film Guy is here to talk to us. So, what's the focus today? What you got?
A couple of theatrical movies that are pushed to streaming right now this Friday. Not right yet, but this Friday. The first is Pixar's newest film, Onward. Chris Pratt and Tom Holland share the screen again, well, in animation form, as they are both brothers, Ian and Barley. On Ian's 16th birthday, he receives a gift from the past, a magical staff that is promised to bring back his father. After one crucial mistake, the brothers are sent on an epic quest to find a pivotal item in the spell. Also voice starring Oscar winner Octavia Spencer and Golden Globe winner Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
With their reputation, Pixar's anyway, for high caliber animated films.
Definitely.
Does this disappoint?
I don't think so. You know, I've heard some people saying this was a disappointment compared to the other movies in the past. And I think the biggest disappointment was that it didn't get the much screen time as other movies in the past, where it was only out for a few months. It still made decent money, and it was still a blast to watch. I'm really excited to see this again on Disney+, and a kind of a streaming service that I know there's several people that I've kind of forgot after Mandalorian is over. Some people have actually stopped watching. Frozen 2 came in, and a lot of people have come back. But I hope this is what pushes more people to go back to Disney+.
I enjoyed watching the trailer for this one. You can see your dad is going to get to come back, but dad doesn't really come back exactly like they thought he would. And so it's really, really going to be a fun one to watch. You got a second one that I also watched the trailer for. I'm really intrigued by this one.
Well, I haven't even got to see this one yet. It didn't even get to hit theaters, but Netflix decided just to push it to their streaming site. And so it's an exciting comedy pair of Issa Rae and Kumail Nanjiani in this film called The Lovebirds. A relationship, you know, takes a major test when they were told by a man that said he was a police officer that they needed to chase down a criminal, so they allow him to borrow their car, only to find out that this guy wasn't a cop and they just committed a crime. And so now they don't really have much, no other chance to do but hide, because they are the prime suspects. They look like they're the ones that did it. So it looks really, really funny. You know, if you don't know Issa Fisher right here, she was in 2019's Little with Regina Hall. Oh my gosh, this was one of the funniest, most surprising films of 2019. She also starred and produced in HBO's Insecure. And Kumail, I will never say anything bad about Kumail. He, in 2017's The Big Sick, is one of my favorite movies of the last 5 years. It is such a blast. He had a very small role in Men in Black International next to, you know, two Marvel stars, and I kind of think he was so much funnier than the other two. And, you know, it's ironic because he's going to be a Marvel star now. He's going to be in the Internal series, which was set for November, but, you know, with all the pushback, and Black Widow was supposed to be released in May, we're not quite 100% sure when that's going to be released, but he is going to be another Marvel superhero, eternal god of sort.
Okay, yeah, some fun stuff to watch there for sure. What else are you seeing out there that's streaming?
Well, there's several other movies now you can buy and rent right now. You got Will Smith and Martin Lawrence returning in Bad Boys for Life. You got Park and Rec star Ben Schwartz is Sonic the Hedgehog, with Jim Carrey as the notorious Dr. Robotnik. Will Ferrell and Julia Louis-Dreyfus in Downhill. True story of a Christian music singer, one of my favorites of my childhood, Jeremy Camp, and I Still Believe. And that you know, it was right before the theaters closed down, and literally you could hear people sob, and you were worried, like, okay, no, there's no worry. They're all crying. There's nothing else. There's no health issues right here. They are, because it is a tearjerker. It's a beautiful movie. If you don't know anything about Jeremy Camp, look him up. He's an amazing singer, and it's a really well-made movie.
Wow, that's the first I've heard of any of that. I don't know that name. I don't know that movie. And I'm way behind. I'm still wanting to catch up on the one that you showed us, Blow the Man Down, from last week. Was one of your suggestions that I hadn't got around to it yet either. You've seen it.
Yes, I have. I saw it, as a matter of fact, the day before, you know, Curt, you were talking about it. I watched it. And yeah, terrific film.
Terrific film. I got my work cut out for me, or my not work cut out for me.
There's just so much out there to watch. All you have to do is kind of page through things. You'll find something.
You'll find something you'll like, definitely.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks for keeping us up on the suggestions.
Thanks,
Curt the Film Guy. Alrighty, up next we have a great musical performance for you.
Yep, get ready to be serenaded by the Hughes family. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back.